Hi. It's good to see you again. I know I can't see you, but I'm trying my best. um, so today was my birthday, and I had a good birthday and didn't do much. Right now I'm not financially stable, so I can't take myself out to go and eat a big dinner or whatever. So, and right now my family is in dire straits. Usually my dad is really good about sending me some money for dinner and stuff, just as a present and stuff. But this year has been there's been a lot of hardships and stuff. So the beginning of the year has been very, challenging for all of us and stuff. So anyways, my birthday was good. My daughter, I have a 17-year-old daughter, and she had bought me a cake, a birthday cake. And when I was working, she brought it into the house, and it had like candles on it. It was like 52 years old was on it. And I cried because it was so sweet. I thought that was the sweetest. It's just a little cake, And so I got to, she had saying happy birthday to me, and my son was at work today, so she sang happy birthday, and I was like tearing up and stuff, so I had lots of tears going. So it was a highlight of mine. And then I had free coffee at Starbucks, which was really cool. So thank you, CEO of Starbucks, for giving me a free coffee. That was very nice of you. So I had that plus a chocolate croissant, which was really good. It was really good. I should have did a video on that while I was out. I had to get my eyes checked this morning, which everything checked out really well. The ladies there were very nice, and they wished me happy birthday too. So tomorrow I have to go see the doctor, my primary doctor, care physician, and I forgot what I was going to see him for, because I had scheduled like a while ago to see him, and I'm not sure what I was going to see him for, so we'll see. It's nice to see the doctor again. So I had some very open things in my mind that really made me think a lot about certain people in my life that I really am considering of letting go, so I can just move on, because I think it's time to just move on sometimes from other people. There's certain people that are good, and then there's certain people that are just like, oh, I guess this is, the end of the road, because no matter how much you try, or no matter how much you think that you give yourself, or you give your time, or you try so hard for somebody, that it just, they, you give and give, but there's really nothing in return. So it's it's very, in the past I used to just keep on going, and I've kept on going in this friendship, and it's taken its toll. And today was kind of like, okay, I get it. It's just, I guess I kind of realized some things today. And one of the things is that one of my issues as a woman is that I give too much of myself. And when I give too much of myself, I think that if I do that, and it's kind of it's a problem, where when you give yourself too much to somebody, you think that you want to keep them around by by doing what you think that they might, so it's kind of like doing things out of getting that love, I guess. So and I don't think I do things out of love. I think I do things out of desperation. And so and at the beginning it's like, okay, so am I doing this out of kindness, or am I doing this because I want some kind of acceptance or something, And I had that with my ex-boyfriend a long time ago, and I hate calling him my ex-boyfriend, because he really wasn't my ex-boyfriend. He was pretty much somebody that who humiliated me, and so it kind of feels familiar, like that, like the feelings of the situation. So I had to, I'm making some thoughts and some decisions and stuff. And that's the hardest part of being, you know, a grown up, is to try to make those pertinent decisions and stuff. So, trying to make myself healthier. Just a while ago, I just did, you know, some push-ups. It was like, I did 40 of them. I was very impressed with myself because, you know, I've been trying every day and every night to do push-ups, and then do stretches and things like that. And stretching, I'm gotten down to the point where I can actually like lean over like this, because before I couldn't even do that, you know. So I would lean over like this and touch the floor, you know. So that's one of the things that I've noticed about myself. So I have started these small little things in my life, push-ups and stretches every night. I'm watching and I'm following this content creator on YouTube, and she's very businesslike. She's very smart. She's young. She's in her 40s. And she had a lot of things to say about what women should do in order to create some kind of foundation in their life. And that way they can grow. So one of the things was, you know, just get up early in the morning. First thing in the morning that she does is get up early, drink some water, wash her face, and then she does her exercise and gets ready and does exercise immediately like that. I can't. I have a routine that I'm still trying to work into it. So the one of my routines is getting up in the morning and making my bed, which is, you have to make your bed in the morning, right? I never used to make my bed. So I started making my bed in the morning, and that was something that I started a year ago or so. And slowly it's progressing into nighttime routines, because one of the things that she had said was that you have to develop a facial routine every night. Make sure you take off your makeup every night. So I'm like, I am guilty on not taking my makeup off. And the reason I didn't do it is because of laziness. And so I've just been kind of lazy all these years, and so that's kind of like my fault, my bad. And so I started to, you know, make myself and tell myself, you have to wash your face, Diana. You have to wash your face. So then I started washing my face and then putting creams on my face and stuff. So that is something that I'm proud of, you know. Little things like that, the changes in routines and things like that kind of empowers you, you know, even though it's not huge, but it kind of leads you into a path that kind of makes you grow. It just makes you feel like you're growing and stuff. So that's one of the things that I'm doing. And then, and the another thing that I started to embrace was what I had a conversation with my dad not too long ago. And my dad is like, he's 78 years old, and he's very stern. He's very, you know, forthright, and then he tells it how it is, you know. And he's lived a life, and he knows, and he's smart, and he's wise, and he's knowledgeable. And to me, I take every word that he says. Either I don't like it, or I take it and I run with it. Well, usually in my, you know, younger days, I would do and make stupid decisions. And sometimes I still do make stupid decisions, you know. I'm not very wise. I'm still working on my wisdom, and I'm still working on my knowledge and understanding. I've been sober almost 5 years now, so that's good. I'm still trying to grow and develop that growth. So, anyways, I had asked him for a little help, and one of the things was that, you know, I want you to learn how to save, you know, learn to save money, at least put some money aside. And I have $50 in my savings account, and that's pretty much all I can fester up right now, because I got so many things that have come into my life that I'm working on trying to pay. And the thing is that when you have these things that you need to pay, it's so hard to try to find some way to save money on the side. For me, at least, because I'm like, how do these people even do it? So my dad was telling me that you need to start doing that. And I'm like, I try. And the one thing, when I said I tried, do you know what he said? He said that you don't tell me that you're going to try. You tell me that you're going to do it. I don't want to hear you say, I'm going to try. I want to hear you say that you're going to do it. Immediately, it was just like something that just, it shook the core, you know, it's like, I was just like shaken and taken aback. Like, oh my gosh, I felt like that little girl again, where he was disciplining me and I was running around the house trying to get away from his belt. Because, you know, when you're a kid, you know, I don't know, I'm a Gen X, so we used to get spanked all the time with belts and, you know, electric cords and things like that, you know. So, you would think that I would be a little bit wiser being beaten all the time. So anyways, I just kind of lack in that kind of area. So I have taken that, and every time I look at some kind of task, especially in my job, it's not like I'm going to try. You know what? I'm going to do it for this member. I'm going to call this member, and I'm going to take care of their situation, and I'm going to try my best to make sure that they have all the services that are in place for them. So when my dad said something like that, it was just like, I can't say that I'm going to try. I have to say that I'm going to do it. And I ran across that with my friend. He's may not be my friend, you know, so, but I had the task to do. And I said, I will do it. Well, I didn't do it. So there's some things that I can do, and then there's some things that I can't do. And I've gotten to the point where there's some things that I need to put it behind me, you know. There's some good things that I can do that I will do it. There's some things that don't really matter to me that I won't do it. So, anyways, I am I'm doing what I can to make things, you know, happen. Like my Amazon books on KDP, you know, creating those, and the journal that I'm talking. I haven't even touched it yet because today's my birthday. I thought, you know what, I'll touch it tomorrow. So, so I have to make a schedule for myself to really work on things and make sure that they give myself a deadline and things like that. So I'm working on schedules and deadlines, and where do I need to fit this in, and how am I going to accomplish this, and how much time can I spend to listen to these teachers who are online that I can learn from. So anyways, that's what's going on right now. So in the days coming, it probably change, and life has its perks, life has its drama, and life has its twists and turns in it, you know. But I'm very thankful for today because I'm 52 and I get to see what life is all about, continue to see what life is going to be. And hopefully I just live until I'm like, my goal is to live till I'm 75. And I really don't want to live in my 80s. I don't want to live in my 80s, but if I have to, I guess I will. But I don't want to. Anyways, I better let you go. I gotta get up early in the morning, and I gotta go to my doctor's appointment and see my favorite doctor in the whole wide world, and see what he says about, you know, what's going on, or what discussions we're gonna come up with. So anyways, thank you so much for your time. If you are listening to this and you watch it and you like the conversations that I'm saying or telling you about, go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bottom to like my video and to subscribe. And, you know, that kind of helps me a lot. And I'm still learning the tricks and trades of, you know, videos and things like that. So we'll see about tomorrow. Bye.